basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. Now here's Perkins. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Gallinari. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Westbrook with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Got a piece of it. Here's Cephalosha. And Cephalosha with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Adams with the slam.
And you gotta love how Paul sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality for a point guard to have.
Now here is Cephalosha. And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it back. Perkins trying to break loose. Ibaka, no luck.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to KD. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz. Paul passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Reason number one, CP3 is out there making strong passes, keeping the offense flowing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
They get it back. Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've got an 8-0 run. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
Now here's Paul. Gallinari outside. And it's Gallinari again missing. Thunder trailing by 6. It's Durant on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. KD's shot is good.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range, because that is money in the bank.
Westbrook against Paul. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Pass to Durant. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Adams. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Dort, and Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
Got that bucket in no time at all. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
That's a 2 from Paul, but they'll get another chance. Adams taking his time here. Here's Dort, and that's an air ball. Not even close. Tries it from 19. That doesn't go either for KD. The Thunder leading by 3. Gallinari finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by KD. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. Ibaka in the post. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Kev, we know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Durant. Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Paul left side. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the wing right side. Ibaka finds Durant. And the Thunder another 3.
Don't you love how decisive Kevin Durant is on the offensive end? He doesn't think twice before he lifts from long range.
Here's Paul. And just miss after miss right now.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Thunder trailing by 4. Gallinari outside. Paul kicks to Ferguson. And there's the pass to Gallinari. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams, the pass to Gallinari. Off target with his 3.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Westbrook dishes to Perkins. Right side, Kevin Durant. Gallinari against Cephalosha. From deep. Here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Thunder with some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. Harden comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Noel's checked in for Adams. Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. Diallo, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
That free throw good from Diallo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-3 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Jackson hits both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Schroeder against Jackson. Here's Ferguson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Launches a 3, and it's sent back by KD. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-3 run. Harden outside. Pass to KD. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
Pass to Collison. And Ibaka kicks to Jackson. Right side Durant, outside for Jackson. But they get it back. Ferguson with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Durant. 10 points for him. The 3 from Harden. Offensive rebound. Ibaka. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, there's incredible height and reach and length and touch from the inside when we're talking about Serge Ibaka.
Jackson against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Diallo. Over Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Jackson. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
Schroeder against Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Reggie Jackson. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Thunder leading by 5. For 3, Durant. And it's Noel with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Ferguson, guarded by Harden. Ferguson misses. Durant deciding where to go with it. Corner shot, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Durant.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Diallo the pass to Noel. Schroeder outside. Over Jackson. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. To the paint. Harden dishes to Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
Well, you're playing right into Kevin Durant's hands when you put him at the free throw line. This guy has always been terrific at the charity stripe.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cook, he's checked in for Ibaka. And Fisher subbed in for Jackson. Good on the second free throw. And here's Schroeder. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Now Fisher. Out to the right wing. Cook looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Harden. Over Diallo. Second chance shot. Collison, no good. Now here's Diallo. Guarded closely. A second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Muscala, Diallo out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Noel, and it's Ferguson in at the 3 slot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
DA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Rejected by Collison. And they get it back. And yes, it's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Schroeder against Fisher. Rebound by Muscala. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To the left side wing. And Muscala kicks to Diallo. Pass to Ferguson. Back to Diallo. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Harden on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That free throw good from Collison. Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cephalosha comes in for James Harden. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Collison hits them both. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Dort. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Noel passes to Gallinari. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. D right on him. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Paul comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Fisher against Paul. Fisher with the ball. He kicks it to Cook. Pass to Cephalosha. Just 5 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer. Cephalosha's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Paul outside. The 9-foot shot. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 5th rebound in this one. The Thunder leading by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Collison. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Offensive rebound. Adams. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Cook.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And so Cook nails both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Paul surveying the floor. Paul missing again.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
For three, Westbrook. This ball grabs the miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Can they get it? It's in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Cook, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to Collison. Over Gallinari. Collison, good. Collison's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points in the game yet for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Cook dishes to Westbrook. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's tipped and stolen by Perkins. Here's Cephalosha, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. Cook kicks to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. Dishes to Adams. Passes it to Dort. Paul against Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Adams outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jackson, he's checked in for Daquan Cook. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Outside Westbrook from past the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Paul passes to Dort. To the inside. Shoots. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Thunder have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The free throw drops for Perkins. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Here's Paul. Gallinari outside. Shot clock at 6 to stop the drought. The Thunder pull it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to Gallinari. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Paul for 3, cans it from downtown. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Westbrook passes to Jackson. Shoots a 3. Perkins, the second chance points on the tip in. Perkins got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip ins are easy to come by. Here's Gallinari. He can't get that one to fall. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Sefolosha passes to Jackson. In the corner, it's Westbrook. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 9 points for Russell Westbrook. Thunder trailing by 21. Paul outside. And stolen by Sefolosha. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari wide open. They get it again. And Adams with the slam.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Can't hit that one. Thunder trailing by 21. Poked away. Paul passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. High arcing shot.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Westbrook, no good. And here's Jackson. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist from Jackson. Westbrook's got 12 in the game. Here's Dort. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his first foul. The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
What's up?
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kevin Durant's checked in for Perkins. James Harden comes in for Cephalosha. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Passes to Diallo. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Harden against Schroeder. Ibaka outside. Clock at 6. Durant. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Ferguson. He kicks to Schroeder. The pass to Ferguson. Adams with it. Fade away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 23. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. Jackson from long range. Out to Ibaka. Harden outside. The Thunder with another miss. Harden's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Ferguson, the pass to Muscala. Schroeder up top. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now Harden shoots the three. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off, but they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Perkins is out there with Ibaka. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. Nice D from Durant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Here's Paul, and the layup's good off the glass. Paul's got 9 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lets it go from the wing. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Pass to Cephalosha. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ibaka kicks to Perkins. KD passes to Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Cephalosha finds KD. Perkins with it. Pass to Cephalosha. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. And here's Cephalosha. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And there's the call on Perkins. That's foul number 2 for him. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, and Durant sends it back to the middle. Can they get it? And then Durant with the dunk.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
The pass to Paul. Over Westbrook. Another shot. Pass to Dort. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Paul outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Adams trying to free himself up with 1 on the clock, and Adams with the slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
The wide open look for Durant. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Perkins. And Cook subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Adams kicks to Ferguson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And Durant sends it back. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. The offensive rebound. Westbrook passes to Cook. At the elbow, it's Collison. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 19. With some arc. Thunder with the rebound. Cephalosha's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Cephalosha's running. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Paul. Puts up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
For 3, Westbrook. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 15.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Paul. 11 points in the game. Pass to Adams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Ferguson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Collison. Rejected by Collison. And here's the fast break. Cephalosha leading the way. And here's Westbrook. 15 points in the game. Ferguson with the rebound.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Paul. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats one. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. James Harden comes in for Cephalosha. Derek Fisher's checked in for Daquan Cook. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nerlens Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. Diallo, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul. For 3, Durant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Difficult situation for Oklahoma City. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jackson against Schroeder. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Diallo, no good. And here are the Thunder now. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's KD. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Back to Harden. Ibaka looking for an opening. Fisher with the ball. Diallo's there. Durant. That's good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Durant's gone 4 of 8 from three-point territory, racking up some big points out there. Ball's knocked loose. Now, here is Muscala. Not a lot of room. One-on-one fast break. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Schroeder outside. Ibaka with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. And Ibaka slams it in.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Diallo kicks to Muscala. Down low. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 15-6 run. Jackson dishes to Fisher. The pass to Ibaka. KD on the wing. Durant drawing the double team. Shot clock at 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Ibaka, the pass to KD. In the corner, Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Here's Fisher. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Schroeder against KD. Schroeder kicks to Ferguson. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Thunder running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Diallo out there with Muscala, and it's Nader in its small forward. Here's Ibaka. That shot misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Fisher against Schroeder. From deep. Unable to get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Kept alive. Here's Harden. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Oklahoma City called for the foul.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansion cities?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Muscala finds Schroeder. Pass to Nader. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Nader's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fisher against Schroeder. Fisher dishes to Williams. Muhammad passed to Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
The shot by Nader, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Cook's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Burton's checked in for Diallo. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is.
Take a break.
And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Burton. Burton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Muhammad. He's covered by Muscala. And Muhammad kicks to Fisher. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Fisher against Schroeder. Fisher can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Baisley. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Derek Fisher.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Perkins, he's checked in for Muhammad. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Williams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Fisher. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports, worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Sefolosha. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. And the Thunder with the possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Ibaka. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Sefolosha with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Sefolosha. Right wing. Paul for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Sefolosha with it. And the pass to Westbrook. Fires the three. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Of course, in basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So, with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he can't hit the second. The Thunder leading by 22. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's Westbrook. Out to KD. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Paul. Lets a floater go. Ibaka with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest success story, Is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and then to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this: the NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
And Dort gets it to go. The Thunder leading by 21. And here is Cephalosha. Durant finds Ibaka for three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? Have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Cephalosha. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Had a hand on it. Here's Baisley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Outside Westbrook. He jams it straight down. Pass to Durant.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah,
we felt it. Even over here, we felt that last one. Kicks out the ball. He jams it straight down. Pass to Durant.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Here's Burton. Just 5 to shoot. Now the pass to Baisley. Misses off the left iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Doris, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. Where do you stand?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level, but I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens.
Paul passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now Westbrook. Fires for three. Kicks it out to Harden. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Paul with the ball. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Harden surveying the D. The feed to Perkins. The shot comes out. Adams, some nice D. Now the Thunder with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Paul outside. From deep three-point range, Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's a minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to Harden. He kicks it to Ibaka. And here's KD for three. And the three ball is good. KD's got 30 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The fadeaway, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
17 seconds left in the fourth. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Find the lane. What's up?
Here's Burton. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the Thunder score. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.